is Mega Dynamite, and for today's video, we're going to be ranking every Kanto Pokemon. I found this through some other YouTubers. It's been going around. It's basically like a tier list video. So we're just going to go through and rank all the Kanto Pokemon. I'm going to be ranking them based on personal preference and like whether I think they're a good Pokemon. So, some of their skill levels, I guess, but also just personal preference, whether or not I like the design or whether or not I would use that Pokemon in a game or on my team. So it's just personal preference and opinion. So anyway, I'll make sure to leave a link to this video if you guys gonna want to make your own list, because even if you don't create a video like I'm doing, you can make your own list and then you can actually download it as an image, so you have like your little image that you created of where you would rank all the Pokemon. So let's get into it and see where I would put all these Pokemon. It's the entire Generation 1, and I believe it includes Mega Evolutions as well. So we're gonna get right to that and check it out. Alright, here we are on the tier list. You can actually edit this tier, and for my last video when I ranked all of the starter Pokemon, I changed the tiers to match. You can actually like edit the colors, the names of each tier, but for this one I'm just going to leave it as is. So S being the top tier and D being the bottom tier. So basically that's going to be the ranking. We have S, A, B, C, D. Okay, so S is the top, D is the bottom. So I think I'm just going to kind of go through, maybe kind of randomly, maybe in order. I don't really have an idea yet, but I think I'll just go down the road. We'll just put them where I'd put them. I know I might rework things as we go. We'll just have to see where I end up with. Okay, so Bulbasaur. I really like Bulbasaur, so I'm going to throw it in the A tier. Ivysaur as well. That whole line I think is really cool, and Venusaur's got to go at the top because obviously he's the beast mode of Bulbasaur, you know. And we got Mega Venusaur as well. I guess you have to throw him in the S tier as well because he gets even more powerful in his Mega form. But definitely Venusaur is at the top for me. Charmander, I think I'd put him in the A tier as well. A or B? I think I'm going to throw him in the A tier. Charmeleon is more of a B tier for me. Not really my personal favorite. But yeah. And Charizard kind of goes in that same... He's a great Pokemon, but it's not my potential favorite. So I think I would choose Venusaur over Charizard. That's just my personal preference. I know Charizard is a very powerful Pokemon, but it's not my favorite for fire types. Actually, I'm gonna put the Mega down here in A tier as well. So Charizard's Mega is gonna go right here with him. His whole family kind of belongs in that B tier for me. Squirtle, gotta put him in the A tier. He's super cool. Wartortle is kind of my least favorite. And Blastoise kind of falls into that as well as Mega Blastoise. They're not my favorite designs. I like the Squirtle, but I don't really like his evolution forms quite as much, so that's why they're going to be there. Caterpie is going to go in the D tier. Let me just jump around here. I know Arcanine is my favorite, so it's got to go in the S tier for me. Vulpix is another good one that I really like. I'll throw it in the A tier. Let's see, we did Arcanine, so where's the Growlithe? Growlithe would be, I think I'd throw it in the A tier. You know, obviously Arcanine is my favorite, so that one has to go in the S tier, but his pre-evolution form Growlithe is just as cool. So he's got to go in the A tier for me. Let's see, some other favorites from this gen. Okay, we gotta put Lapras. Lapras, I think it would be in my A tier. It's this really cool Pokemon. You can ride around in the water on it. It's a cool water type. Maybe not that powerful, but it's still one of my favorites from this gen. Pikachu, I put him in the A tier just because of the anime. He's more powerful than like I guess people kind of. I feel like he's underestimated because he's Pikachu. He's so well known, but you see in the anime how he grows and changes, and he keeps learning new moves, and he and Ash keep doing a great job. So I think that's why I choose him there because he's really a lot more powerful than I think people like to give him credit for, I guess. But maybe that's just my own opinion on him. But anyway, let's see down here. Some other favorites. Ninetales. Ninetales is actually a really good one for me. I think I would throw it in the A tier as well. Maybe, actually, I'd put it in the B tier. I really like it. Its design is really cool. It seems like kind of like a graceful Pokemon. Not as, maybe as powerful, but it is a good one. So I'm going to throw it in the B tier. It's got to be up there for me. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to find some of like my favorites that I know I want to put in the like the higher tiers. Okay, we got Snorlax. So Snorlax for me, I think I'd put it in the A tier. He's a really good one. Let's see. I'm trying to find something I know I put in S tier. I know I'm going to put Mew in S tier. Mew's a favorite. Pretty powerful. Definitely has to go in the S tier. Alright, what else we got here? Let's see. I'm going to come back to the legendaries, but we got Dragonite. Dragonite, I think I'd throw it in the S tier. I really like it. It's a cool design. I might even end up putting Ninetales there. I'm trying to figure that out. Let's see here. Man, looking at it like this, you realize there's a lot of Pokemon in Gen 1. Oh, we gotta throw Eevee somewhere. Eevee's gotta go in the A tier with Pikachu. Super cute. Super has really cool potential in all its evolution lines. It can become any type almost. It hasn't got all the typings yet, but it definitely has a lot of potential to be useful. And so that brings me to my favorite in this gen, Jolteon. I gotta throw Jolteon up at the top. I really like that. As far as like the Kanto evolutions, that's my favorite Eevee evolution for Kanto. Umbreon is really, I don't know, it's kind of a very close tie between Umbreon and the Jolteon, but for just Gen 1, Jolteon's my favorite, so it's gotta go in that S tier. Those are like my top favorite Pokemon right up there. It's kind of hard to like decide what should go there and what. Okay, I think I want to put Slowbro in the S tier. I like its design. It's goofy looking, but I feel like it could pack a punch and have some power behind it as well. So I would throw it in the S tier. And again, this is just like personal preference. You know, my opinion of my favorites, what I would use, not use. What I think might be a powerful Pokemon, or what I'd like to train up to be a powerful Pokemon on a team. Let's see, Flareon is a good one. I like that. Flareon, I think I'd put it, actually, let me put it in the B tier, and let me put Ninetales up here in the A tier. So, I mean, Charizard and Blastoise, they are really powerful Pokemon. They're just not, that's more of like my personal preference. They're not my favorites. I like the starters, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur a lot more than I like their evolution forms. But that's just me. I know obviously they get more powerful as they evolve, but sometimes you want to keep them in that first form because it's the like most pleasant to look at. Kind of like, you know, that theory of a kitten and a puppy. They're always the cutest when they're little tiny, and as they grow up, they don't look so cute anymore. So maybe it's all of that kind of element to it. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's see here. I know least favorite is Mr. Mime. I really don't care for him. There's probably going to be a lot down at the bottom. Kangaskhan, I like that one. That's pretty. I put that in like the C tier. We got some powerful ones in the C tier, so Raichu, I think I'd throw Raichu in the B tier. Right at the top there. He's really cool. He's powerful. I prefer the Alolan form over that form, but he still could be really powerful. Primeape, same thing. I'd throw him into the B tier, but I'd put Mankey, I think, down in C tier. So I do like Primeape. I think it's a cool kind of Pokemon. I'm more fond of it now after playing with it, using it in the games a little. Let's see what we got next here. Golduck. I like Golduck. I would throw Golduck into the B tier as well. Mega Pidgeot. I think the Mega form, I just love that blue highlight on him, so I put him here, and I put Pidgeot down in B tier, and Pidgeotto and Pidgey would go like that, kind of. That's what I would do. Alright, I don't really care. Butterfree, we're going to throw Butterfree in C tier. It's much cooler than its other selves. And we're just going to throw some of the ones I know I don't really care for down here in the D tier. Because, yeah, I don't really have a Okay, I do kind of like Raticate. So, Rattata is going to go down here. And Raticate is going to go here. I have, actually, just kind of on my own, not really on the channel, but I've been playing through, I think it's Fire Red. Just kind of getting a feel for that game because I want to do some series with Fire Red and Leaf Green. So I was just getting a feel for the game. But I came up with this super cool name for my Rattata, which will become Eradicate when it evolves, obviously. And I named it Hyperdrive. And I'm like super fond. I really like that name. So it gave me like a new appreciation for Rattata and Raticate. But I'd still put them down here even though I am using them. Sandshrew is one of my favorites. I like its design as well as Sandslash. So let me see. I put Sandshrew probably. It's just so cute in its shiny form. But I think I'm going to do that. Sandslash is a little more powerful. So put Sandshrew down in the B tier. And Sandslash, I'm going to throw him up in the A tier. Alright, what do we got next? Machoke is my favorite of these designs, so I'll throw it in the A tier. Machamp probably is going to go down in the D tier. And Machamp, I throw him in the C tier. He's definitely more powerful than Machoke, but Machoke, I like the coloring and the designs on him more. And yeah, so that's just a personal preference. It may seem weird, but it's just, this is all just opinion for fun, so you guys can see kind of my thoughts on all these Pokemon. Let's see what we got next. Neato King, I like him a lot. He's gonna go up in A tier. Along with, where's his buddy? Kind of, Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is cool, so. Nidoqueen, I don't like that one as much, so I'm going to throw it down in the B tier. And then, let's see, throw these in the C tier. I'll throw them in the C tier too. Jigglypuff, I don't really care for. Zubat is kind of annoying. So is Golbat, really. I do like Crobat, so I'll give it that. Fearow, don't care for. Spearow, nope. Persian, I kind of do like Persian. And Meowth, just because he is Meowth, he's got to be in the B tier, you know. Got to show him a little Team Rocket love. Clefairy. Clefairy's kind of cute, kind of cool. Clefable, let's see, let me do this. Clefairy, I'm going to drop down here, and Clefable is going to go up in the C tier, okay? So let's see what we got next. Gengar, oh yes, Gengar. Gengar's got to go in B tier. Actually, I'm going to put Gengar in A tier. And I'm going to do this. Haunter is one of my favorites. And let's see, Mega Gengar is super cool looking. So Mega Gengar and Haunter are going to belong in the S tier at the top. Gastly is going to go in B tier. Gengar up there. Okay, yeah. This is looking good. I'm happy with this. Slowbro. It's just not really that great. So, Slowbro is definitely awesome. So, it goes at the top. Let's see. Abra, I'm going to throw it into C tier. Don't really... Okay, Vileplume is actually pretty cool. But Gloom and Oddish kind of annoy me. Paris, don't really care for those. I know I could be explaining this better, but basically it's just preference. So, yeah, these are where these are going. I'll try to kind of put them in some sort of order here. Okay, Geodude is actually pretty cool. Geodude I'd throw into B tier. Graveler down in C tier. Not my favorite design. And Golem, I think I'd put it up in the A tier. He's pretty awesome. Psyduck is going to go down in C tier. Where did I throw the Golduck? Okay, he's in B tier. Mega Slowbro. Haven't really ever used it much. But, let's see. I'll put it in the A tier for now. And what do we got left? Jinx is not a favorite, so yeah, you're down here, bud. I'm trying to see if there's any of like some of my favorite. Tauros. I do like Tauros a bit. I would put it in the C tier. Let's see, what do we got next? Vaporeon, we need to sort it out. This is my least favorite evolution, so I'd throw it down in C tier. Krabby could go here. With Kingler too. Not really a favorite. Hypno, Drowsy, you guys can hang out here. I have a lot that I don't really care too much for in this gen. Let's see. Let's get Mewtwo. Mewtwo is going to go in... It's not really my favorite, but he is pretty powerful, so I think I'm happy with putting him in A or B tier. And then he's got his Megas. I'm going to throw them down into the B tier, actually. I like his normal form is my favorite, I would say. So, his Megas are going to go here. Alright, let's rank the birds. Zapdos. Got to represent that team instinct. So, Zapdos is going to get thrown in the S tier. Closely followed by Articuno, because I just love Articuno's design. It's a really cool ice type. And Moltres, my least favorite. Probably just going to throw it into B tier. So that's how I'd rank the birds. Dratini here. Super cute. Turns into Dragonite. So we're going to throw it into A tier. Dragonair, on the other hand, not really my favorite design. I mean, it's interesting, but I think I'd put it in C tier. Not my favorite there. Ooh, Kangaskhan Mega. Okay, that's got to go in, where'd I put Kangaskhan? I think I put Kangaskhan Mega in A tier. I like that the little baby jumps out and you kind of get this, like, 2 Pokemon. Looks cool. And obviously pretty powerful. Alright, this one I do like better than the Abra, so I'm going to throw it up in here in B tier. These are not really my favorite, but so they're kind of go down here with Abra. I don't know about the Mega form. There's so many spoons. Why are there so many spoons? Anyway, I don't know. This is just my personal preference. Probably more based on just designs and what I would use. Alright, Marowak. Obviously a pretty cool Pokemon. I'm going to drop it into C tier. Actually, I put that in B tier. Let's see. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee is going to go in C tier. Good fighting types. And then we got, who we got left? Let's see. Coughing and Wheezing can go down here as well. Onyx. Drop in C tier. Oh, Aerodactyl. I like Aerodactyl a lot, so I'm going to drop it down in B tier. And it's got its Mega as well. Magmar. Magmar is actually pretty cool. So I think I'm going to put it down in B tier. Lickitung. Put in C tier. I think like Lickitung is one of those that's like, it's not everybody's favorite, but it can be really powerful. Alright, these bugs are going down here. It's just, I kind of like Misty. No bug Pokemon. I mean, I'll take the Butterfree, but that's about it. Oh, Tangela is kind of cool. Not super powerful, but I'll put it in the C tier. I like its design. I saw somebody gave it this awesome name, and I've used it on my favorite Tangela, or my highest CP, or IV, highest IV one in Pokemon Go. Somebody had named it Headphones, and it's like such a good description for Tangela, so it's gonna go up a little bit. Ditto's pretty cute and cool, so I'll throw it into C tier. Gyarados, I definitely prefer it over Magikarp, so I think I'd put it in the B tier with some of these. What else we got left? Seadra and Cloyster. Let me think. Rapidash. Rapidash, I like it. I throw it into C tier with like Ponyta going into C tier. So yeah, Rapidash is up in B tier and Ponyta is down in C. Muck, I don't know. I think C tier for Muck. Grimer down here. Poliwrath, put that in B tier. He's pretty awesome. Poliwhirl, I don't know. I think I'd throw him all there. The whole line kind of in this row. Actually, let me put Poliwrath in A tier. Alright, what do we got left? Electabuzz. He's pretty awesome. I put him in A tier. Cool electric type. Okay, Mega Gyarados. It's just super creepy looking. I don't know. It's going down here. Kind of looks like Tentacruel. Farfetch'd. I like Farfetch'd a lot, but it's obviously not very powerful, but I'm going to put it in the A tier here. So let me see. We've got Starmie and Staryu. Put that there. Put Staryu can go in C tier. Horsey. Horsey's really cute, but not super powerful. So I'm going to put it down in the B tier, and I'm going to put probably a Seadra there too. So yeah, we'll put them in the B tier. Kabutops and Kabuto, don't really care for them. These are just Amistar. I'm going to throw it in the B tier as well. And okay, shout out to my boy Swirl, who's gotten me through some tough battles. Gotta put Ammonite in the A tier. Put it right there. Move Lapras down here toward the bottom. So in my Pokemon Yellow playthrough, my Ammonite starter has gotten me through this game so good. So I'm going to give it some love and put it in the A tier for Ammonite. I don't know how Amistar is going to be, so I'm going to put it down in the B tier for now. But he's holding it together right now. Dugong, I really like Dugong. I throw it in the A tier as well, or B tier, I mean. Let's see, any more, like, I'm looking to see if there's anything else I would put in the S tier as, like, favorites. You know what, I'm going to throw the Megas up there of my favorite, and I'm going to throw the Ninetales up there too. And the Snorlax. Okay, gotta put, I'll put the Megas at the back of this tier. I think I throw Gengar up there too. I like Gengar and Haunter a lot, and we're gonna move Gastly up. We're gonna put Sandshrew and Sandslash in this one. Let's see. I got Vulpix here. That's good. I'm good with that. Charizard himself, I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. And let's see, who we got left down here? Magikarp, so annoying. Obviously, it evolves into something awesome. Shelter, I guess I put in the C tier with Cloyster. Executor, I really do like this one. I'm gonna throw it in B tier. Shelter's actually gonna come down here. Electrode. Okay, don't really care for Bellsprout's line, so you guys can go down here. Diglett, I don't know. Okay, Dodrio I'd put in C tier. Dodu and what I can't even talk today. Alright, Scyther, don't really care for it. Porygon is just random. There's gonna be so many I'm just gonna throw down here. Yeah. Okay, Rhyhorn is actually kind of cool. I'm going to throw it into C tier. Actually, we'll put it up in B tier. As well as Kangaskhan. I really do like Kangaskhan. And let's see what else we got here. Machamp can go up here too. Where'd the Machoke end up? Okay, it's in A tier. Alright, so we're going to throw these guys down here. Electrode can actually go up there, I think. Really don't care for Chansey. Alright, so I think I'm good. Let's check this out and see if there's anything that I want to move to a different tier. I think I'm pretty good with that, though. Actually, I'm going to throw Rhyhorn up here, too. I got a really good one that I use in Pokemon Go, and so I'm going to show him a little love there. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, some of them are kind of close calls, but this is sort of where they would fall based on preference, or whether or not I would use them on a team. So, yeah. Let's see, I'm going to move you back, like, right here. Haunter, Gengar, Mega Gengar. Alright, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna look at S tier. So I'm just gonna kind of do a quick review and make sure I have everything kind of where I want it. So in S tier, we have my favorite Pokemon, Arcanine. Great, powerful fire type. Super cool. Looks kind of like a wolf and a tiger meshed together, and he's really awesome. Anyway. Moving on, we have Mew, also one of my favorites. Dragonite is another good one. We got Jolteon, my favorite. Kanto Evolution. We got Venusaur, one of my favorite. Starter Evolution. And I might just throw Bulbasaur and Ivysaur up there too, because I really like their designs as well. Just to have them in there. And then, obviously, I just decided to go ahead and include the Megas of both Slowbro and Venusaur. Slowbro is another favorite. I like its design a lot. As you guys know, I've been hunting down shiny Slowbro in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Then we got Haunter. I really like Haunter's design, and its personality from that episode in the anime was really fun, so that's why I put him there. We got Gengar and Mega Gengar. Then we got Zapdos, my Team Instinct mascot in Pokemon Go. So gotta throw him up in the S tier. We got the Rhyhorn, which is based off one that I have in Pokemon Go. I want to show him some love. His name is Rupert, and he has been great at battling and everything in that game. I got a Ninetales up there. I really like its design. I don't use it enough, but I would like to use it more in the future. And I definitely want to get one in my Let's Go Eevee game and play through with a Ninetales and a Vulpix. So, then we got Snorlax because, hey, it's Snorlax. He's awesome. And then we got Ivysaur. So we throw up the Ivysaur and the Bulbasaur. I like that whole line. That's my favorite Kanto starter line. I think Bulbasaur. I like all the designs of each one. Then we got in A tier, we got Growlithe because, you know, we can't get Arcanine without a Growlithe. So Growlithe had to be up there. And Charmander and Squirtle and Pikachu and Eevee, great starter Kanto Pokemon. Love all of their designs, and they're just super cute. They can be super powerful as well. And we got Gastly. Had to put Gastly up there. I like that whole line as well. We got Neato King. He's my favorite of all of those. I like to call him King Philip when I use him in a game. Then we got Swirl, my Ammonite. Swirl has been getting me through Pokemon Yellow, so I had to throw him up in A tier. We got Machoke, my favorite design from that level, from that line. We got Vulpix there. Vulpix is just super cute. I think I would love to use it on a team. We got Mega Pidgeot. Super cool. I love the blue highlights on its Mega form. We got Sandshrew and Sandslash, which are awesome Pokemon, as well as their shiny forms are super awesome too. We got Golem. He's just a beast. Like to call my favorite one that I have named is Hulk. So I have one in Pokemon Go named Hulk, and he's one of my favorites that I use in that game when I'm battling. We got the Mewtwo. He's pretty cool and powerful. I don't really care for his design as much as I do Mew. A lot more. Mew is obviously a lot more cute. Mewtwo looks kind of creepy and scary. Not creepy, but that's a bad way to describe him. He's kind of scary, intimidating. That's the word. He's intimidating. So that's why he's in the A and not in the S tier for me. But he is obviously super powerful, and he's kind of a beast. So I did put him there. Articuno, one of my other favorites. I actually sort of like his design a little bit more than Zapdos, but I'm Team Instinct all the way, so it had to be Zapdos in the S tier over Articuno. Next, we got up Dratini in the A tier, and Mega Kangaskhan. I like its Mega form a lot. It's really cool. Dratini is just super cute. We got Poliwrath. I'm going to get these names messed up. Poliwrath. We got Electabuzz and Farfetch'd, and then we got Lapras and Charizard normal form. Alright, down in the A tier. Moving on, B tier, I got Primeape, Raichu, Golduck, Pidgeot. We got Charmeleon and Mega Charizard forms. Okay? I actually think I'd put, let's see. I'm trying to think what I would put in front. I'm going to kind of order this a little bit as how, like, what would be my favorites. Okay, so I would put Kangaskhan up here. Charmeleon and Mega Charizard are kind of going to go down a little bit for me. I really like the Execute, so I'm going to put it up here. So, yeah, anyway, we got Meowth because, hey, it's Meowth. I had to throw him up there in a little bit higher tier because got to show Team Rocket a little bit of love, you know. Next, we got Mega Mewtwo forms. We got Geodude in the B tier. We got Execute, which I have one I like to use the name Coconut and Cool Runnings when I name an Execute. I use Coconut for the Alola Execute, and I've used Cool Runnings for this Kanto version of Execute. No, Executor. See, I'm messing these names up. I do know Pokemon. I do know what I'm talking about. Executor. Oh, man. Clearly I've had not enough coffee today, or maybe too much. Anyway, moving on. We got Nidoqueen, because I don't like her quite as much. Got Moltres, that's my least favorite of the birds. Marowak made it to the B tier. Aerodactyl, and it's Mega. A Magmar, Rapidash, Gyarados, Poliwrath. I don't know. They're both in here. Poliwhirl's evolutions. We got Dugong up in here, and an Amistar and Machamp. All pretty powerful Pokemon that I like. In C tier, we got Mankey. We got Psyduck. He can be pretty powerful if you can give him a good headache. World Turtle is in here. We got... Okay, I need to throw him next to his evolutions, though. We got the Butterfree, we got the Raticate, we got the Nidoran line. Okay, and we got Tauros, Dragonair. I've got, I can't think now. I'm just lost my train of thought. Vaporeon, and we got Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Onix is in here, Tangela, Ditto, Ponyta, Muck, Staryu, Cloyster, Electrode, Graveler's in here, Clefable, Vileplume. We got Lickitung and Blastoise in here as well. That's just sort of where they kind of fell for me. I think I'm pretty happy with that. We got the Persian in here. So yeah, and then the final tier, my least favorite Mons. It's the biggest tier. So Beedrill, actually, I think I'm going to throw Beedrill up here. Beedrill's actually kind of cool looking, and that's the one other bug one I might consider using. But we got Caterpie. Mr. Mime is just super creepy to me. Not as creepy as Jinx. Jinx is the most creepy in this whole generation. But yeah, Mr. Mime falls in here for me. Machamp, Slowbro, Slowpoke, Pidgey, Shelder, Rattata, Clefairy. So it's cute, but we got Clefable up in C tier, so Clefairy was going to go D tier. Metapod and Kakuna, they can't really do anything. I mean, they really don't have any attack moves. They just survive, basically, while they're, like, transforming themselves. Anyway, Mega Beedrill's in here. Let's see. I like the regular Beedrill over the Mega form. I don't know if that's weird, probably, but anyway, we got Weedle, Ekans, and Arbok, or, like, least favorites. Jigglypuff's alright. Actually, I'm going to throw Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff into C tier. They're kind of cool. I just don't like being against them because Jigglypuff will put my Pokemon to sleep and I can't do anything. I really don't like Oddish and Gloom lately because they use Absorb and it's been killing all my Pokemon and like making it so impossible to make it through a battle. But anyway. We got Zubat and Golbat in here. Not my favorites. Zubat is actually kind of cool. Golbat's my least favorite. My favorite is the Crobat, which evolves in the later generation. But, so anyway, they fall down here in the D tier. I still might use them just to be able to get, like, the Crobat eventually. But, so they can be pretty powerful, but I'm not crazy about them, so I throw them into the D tier. Same with Spearow and Fearow. They're kind of powerful, but I wouldn't really think I'd use them. I might use a Venonat, actually. I like its design over the Venomoth. That seems weird, I know, but we got Krabby and Kingler in here as well. They could be powerful, but not my favorite. I'm not likely to use them if I have the choice. Obviously, like in a Nuzlocke, and if I got them, I might use them and see how it goes. And sometimes, you know, my opinion might change of them. But anyway... We also have Drowsy and Hypno in here. We got Magikarp, Magnemite line, and the Coughing and Wheezing. Pinsir, I really don't care for Pinsir. It was fun to get the shiny Pinsir when it came out in Pokemon Go, but that's about all I really care for it. We got Seal in here. We got Goldeen and Seeking. Porygon is alright, but not my favorite. Scyther, again, like with the bug types, I don't really care for them that much, so they kind of just fall into here because I'm not likely to use that many bug types on my team. I just don't care for the bug Pokemon. Just call me Misty. Anyway, and then at the end we got Chansey, Execute. Here's the Execute. And the Seal. Seal's actually pretty cool. Cute Pokemon, so I might actually throw it up towards the top. Let's see. Let's get some of my more favorites towards the top here, just so you guys can kind of get a feel for what I like best here and what I like least. The Kingler, I'm going to put him up towards the top. Mr. Mime can kind of stay up here as well as the Machoke, and Pidgey is okay. I put the Zubat up a little higher, and then the Golbat and the Rattata. Caterpie's going to go way down here. Venonat can go up towards the top. Let's see. I'm trying to pick out some of my favorites. Coughing is pretty cool. I put it here. I do the Drowsy up here as well. And maybe the Mega Beedrill Okay, where's it gonna go? And the Hypno could go up here. So, like, I'm lining these up now, like, based on my favorites. So, the least favorite are gonna end up, like, all the way at the bottom. Alright? So, you guys can just have a feel for, like, where I would put these Pokemon. Magneton could go here, as well as the Mega Alakazam, I believe I said that right. But, like, see, these guys are going to go way down here. These are, like, least favorites. Bellsprout, don't really care for that. Okay, Gloom and Oddish. They could actually be kind of potentially powerful, so I might leave them kind of, like, behind the Arbok, maybe. And then, let's see. I picked Magnemite over Fearo's line. Jinx is going to go down here. Just sort of kind of organizing this based on, like, preferences. Okay, Jinx down here with the bugs. It was fun finding a shiny Jinx, but it's still kind of a weird Pokemon, and I don't think I'd use it on the team other than the fact that I would use the shiny maybe, and just to show it off, really, is what it comes down to. But yeah, okay, so I think that's going to be a wrap on this video. Yeah, that looks good. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed kind of my thoughts and opinions on the Kanto Pokemon. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this little video about ranking the Kanto Pokemon. Again, it's just my opinions, my personal preferences, what I might use or what I prefer over others. So it was a little hard to kind of rank some of them and figure out, like, okay, what do I like the best? What would I use? So it's kind of a fun process. So again, I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to make this yourself, because you can actually download it for yourself, which I can actually go show you that real quick. Let me do that. Okay, so I couldn't get the screen back up to show you guys, but if you just scroll down to the bottom of that website, once you've created your own, if you just want to do it for fun, you don't have to make a video like I did, but you can make it and actually save and download it like as an image, so you can have your rankings that you created. And yeah, so you just scroll down to the bottom of that page, and there's like a save download button, and you can do it that way. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Drop a like, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true.